In 1886, the famous evangelist Dwight Moody held a conference in Mount Hermon, Massachusetts. 251 top students from around the country came to that conference, and the Lord did something unexpected there. Of those students, 100 of them signed this card where they pledged themselves to be a part of the Great Commission. That movement got started, and within a year, 2,000 students around the country had signed this card. And over the next 40 years, over 100,000 young people in America and other parts of the world signed this card, saying that they would give themselves to trying to fulfill the evangelization of the world in their generation. And now, the momentum continues. Over the past few years, I've had the opportunity to speak at several of these conferences. And this year, guess where the conference is being held? Right here at Grace Community Church.
Did you know God has a dream? At this Young Generation Mission Camp, you will find out. Every day we will worship together. We will hear messages and testimonies from workers who've served in the nations. We'll have breakout rooms and small group time, during which you will find what God's heart is all about. 2,000 years ago, Jesus gave us the Great Commission. And now we are in 2025, and we're still here, but we are so close. We know what's happening around the world, and we know the promises of God. Jesus, he is coming soon, and he desires for all nations to know him.
2 years ago, I went to my very first Young Generation Mission Camp. And this was at a time whenever I had just given my life to Jesus. I was only 6 months Christian. But even though I was so new in my walk, when I came to this camp, I was able to meet so many young people on fire for Christ. You know, people that had known God their entire lives, people that were as new as I was in the faith. But no matter where we were in our spiritual walk, everybody had really come together for the nations. You know, there's these banners that are plastered everywhere. And whenever I was able to see people, young people like me, praying and worshiping on behalf of these nations, I was so inspired. I really felt the love of God. And to the point that I actually went to Turkey to see what I could do for God, to see how I could be obedient. And I'm so excited that Young Generation Mission Camp is actually happening right here in Dallas. Hallelujah. So I ask that everybody please register. Everybody please come and join us in the worship, in the prayer, and all of the great things to be able to hear what Jesus is doing now and how he wants to use you.